Okay, welcome back to another Fast Fix video. Today we're going to look into using YUMI for multi-boot USB drives. These things are pretty cool. So what YUMI allows you to do is be able to create a USB drive that can host multiple operating systems. Awesome. So what I'll show you today is how to install Ubuntu and Windows on this. Just because that's usually what you use these for, but you can put so many different operating systems on here, and it's usually trial and error, to be honest. So, let's start. Yumi, go ahead and click on this button right here. You can try the UEFI version. It works here and there. Again, this goes back to my previous video where I said that you'll have to use UEFI for newer operating systems and then use the BIOS for the older operating systems. I'm going to download the UEFI version. We'll work off that one today. I have the BIOS one on the desktop too, so we'll put that there. Okay, so now we're going to go to YUMI UEFI. Open up the program. There really is no installation for YUMI. It kind of just gets right to it. So, you get to it. Pick your drive. Your drive can be named anything. Just make sure that you double check. If they're on Windows, you'll want to open up Disk Manager. Disk Management. Move it over here. You'll want to open Disk Management. Double check that the USB drive is the letter that you're writing to. Reason being, this will format and erase everything on that drive. And also make sure you check that, because especially if you're the first time setting it up, you'll want that drive to be clean. Okay, so back to it. We're going to install Ubuntu. Point to your ISO. We were talking about persistence. Might as well set some persistence on here, since you will be using this as a multi-boot drive. Be crazy. Max it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this flashing. This will take a little bit because it has to create that 4 gig partition. So we'll just go ahead and wait for it to create that for us. Okay, so that process is finished now. Now let's go ahead and add our Windows. Same drive, don't format it this time. Then you go all the way to the bottom. Windows 10 installer. Windows 10 installer will work for older versions of Windows 2 if you really want to do that. Same process. Select the distribution, find your ISO, select it, create, and then let it ride. Okay, that one's finished. And if you want to add more, you can add more. We're not going to. So at this point, you will go ahead and boot to restart your computer or boot on your other computer. If it's UEFI, it'll boot up to a bootloader menu where you can select to boot into Windows or Linux. Pick which one you want to boot into. Have fun. Thanks for watching.